What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dad Gamer, and I am actually playing some DayZ Experimental, the new experimental that they just put out, which is actually out right now, and it has some issues opening up, but finally I was able to get into a lobby. So I really wanted to check out the new zombie pathfinding that they put into the game. I wanted to know, was it as good as they said on Twitter? Was it as good as I thought it would be? And to be honest, the results are quite surprising. I didn't expect it to be this good. It did pretty good than what I thought. It's a good, it's pretty good. If you want to trap somebody, I can see you like throwing a whole bunch of zombie in the house, and yeah. But then you still have certain basically issues like that. I was nowhere near the zombie, and the zombie literally smacked me, and boom, I got hurt and I'm bleeding, although it was never looking at me. And you'll see during the video that happened quite a few times, which can be quite annoying. But don't mind me being a girl when I actually my person was a guy, but when I spawned in the server it was a girl. Weird. Either way. So the zombie actually stayed in this little room, but what I wanted to do was get in this room. Reason being is because I can see through the windows and I can actually see, hey, are there actually is it actually gonna be stuck in here? And amazingly it actually was. Now again, ever since I downloaded the experimental, it's been acting weird. Like I couldn't run out of places at times. I kept running into walls, which was kind of weird. But guess what? I looked around. I thought the zombie disappeared, and I thought it came out. So I was about to get mad. But then it popped up. It was boom right there. Amazing, quiet. Wow. So she's actually stuck, right? But I noticed a small glitch with this. So I wanted to go ahead and find another zombie to tinker with. So as I was running, I finally came across another zombie. And mysteriously look at it, running around it, boom, come chase me, basically. And it started chasing me, right? So now I'm happy, like, yes, got two zombies in there. But one thing I see that's wrong with it was when I went back to the house, guess who was out the house? You know, I guess because you can only stay in there so long, I'm guessing at least. Or I finds his way out the house without the doors being open. But look, there she is. She actually came out the house. So now I'm like, okay, this is quite weird. Let me go back and see if I can put two of them in there and would they actually stay in there. And sure enough, you can kind of guess what happened. They definitely did stay in there. And a couple of times I felt like I was getting pushed by some mysterious being every time I ran, like somebody's pushing me to the side. But yeah, after I played Ring Around the Rosie a couple of times around that table, I was actually finally I had to let that one in because it was stuck at the door. Let it in. And I closed the doors, turned around, boom, shut the door, and guess what, guys? One. And where's the second one at? Two. Oh, it popped up. Now I have no clue, but guess what? They're both stuck in there. But let's find another zombie to mess with. So after running around quite a few times, and guess who's chasing me out the field? Another zombie. So boom, three zombies. I'm quite excited. I said I can get three zombies come back into this little tiny house. That's going to be real helpful. Seriously, if you know all the zombies that's in this one place, lure all of them in the house, close it, and then you can search the whole place. But same glitch happened. When I ran back to the house where I trapped the zombies, guess who was out? The zombies I put in there. So they actually got out. Now, again, the doors wasn't open. So I wish they can basically show the doors being open or something like that. Or being knocked down. Something pretty cool. But they end up still getting out the house. Now, personally, if you do something like this, I see it being very helpful if you're trying to run straight out the city. But if you go back, they're just going to keep getting out. And I suffered, again, quite a few things. So when I had three in there, watch what kept happening. Every time I got him in there, one kept coming out. And at first I thought, okay, maybe because I left the door open too long, but it wasn't because of that. It kept going through the wall. And mysteriously, like I said, when I was playing, it felt like something kept pushing me, although nothing was never pushing me. Like I couldn't keep my cat to go straight. So I had the zombies beating each other up in the house for quite a bit, backed out, closed the door, and then look at this. I'm getting beat up, being nowhere near them. Like that was, I'm like, oh dude, they're like raping me in this house right now. It was crazy. Came out and look who's chasing me. The same exact one. Like I guess I couldn't put three in there. So I was kind of getting pissed, but I did not stop until I got all three in there. I didn't care if I had to die until I got them in there. I kept trying countlessly, but the Pathfinder did work. I will tell you that, and I'll tell you why. You've noticed that all the zombies, sometimes when they got in there, they was only limited to in here. If they went out another door, they couldn't get in unless I opened the door myself. So it was crazy. It was weird. So every time, and then it kept going through the wall like that. But I believe this can be patched up with, again, a minor update. This is experimental. This is the whole purpose of it. And I believe they can easily fix this. But I know if you're asking, did I actually get all 3 zombies in there? I actually did. I was able to get all 3 of them in there. And don't even mind me trying to bandage myself while I was right here. I thought I closed the door, but my idiotic self left the bandages out. So I didn't care. But they didn't stop chasing me. It wouldn't stop. It would not stop. Like, they just kept coming. Like, why you try to trap me in this little teeny house? Like, don't try it. But again, I wanted to try. I really did. So it was crazy. And then if you look, they was gone. And they tried to get into the other door, and they come in through the wall and everything. But some of them couldn't get in until I actually let them in. Hey, come on in. Boom. Come eat me alive. Then I had to go back and actually close the door after all of them got in here. Which, again, I believe that's actually pretty cool. And it was weird. I could not get out this door at all. It's like somebody kept pushing me over and over again. So I will give you my opinion of the Pathfinder. I think it's a really good thing that they did implement finally. I know everyone has their own opinion about how DayZ is not in the beta stage or not out right now. But to be honest, I'd rather play a game that's in an alpha that they're doing things to. I remember a month ago, I was lagging 45 seconds ago from where I was. And if you see right here, they're beating me up. And I'm not even near them. They're like pounding on me. It was crazy. But, you know, I'd rather play an alpha like this that's still in the basically works to get it to work than to turn around and play something like, for example, Battlefield 4 that came out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and all these other consoles and was still broken a year later. Look how long it took for them to actually fix the servers, and they're still having quite a little bit of issues with them. So that's my honest opinion. A lot of people complain, but then I see them doing a lot of stuff, and their team is not as big as, you know, these major publishers. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will have more DayZ videos coming. I play all types of games, but at this moment, what games are there to play? Really nothing. So I really love DayZ, and they thought I went out that door. So, haha, tricked them. Closed the door. I went around, and guess what? Boom! Oh, got all 3 of them stuck. Now they can't catch me. But about time I turn around, and I thought I was home free, the most inevitable happened. Guess what it was? Boom, I died. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Hope you guys do enjoy this, and follow me on Google Plus because that's where I do all my gaming news and everything I find out about the consoles and PC. So I'm out. Peace.